Mam pierwszą
I
osobę.
got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Ja
I
ciekawe.
can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Szkoda, że się nie da zajrzeć pod nie.
No jest. No mało jest możliwości tak naprawdę.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Nie masz marchewki do zjedzenia?
Chyba nie. Jeszcze się nie da?
Nie.
Może coś jeszcze jest. Ale ciekawy pomysł, nie? Że tu jednym zwierzęciem, drugim coś tego. O,
Jest okno. O, jest Molly.
This would be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
później jakby kota mieli, tak?
No właśnie nie zrozumiałam tego, czy wcześniej, czy później.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room. Her room is like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Już?
Whatever's
Kolejna
wrong
osoba?
with his family, it goes back a long ways.
Odin Finch? Nie, jak ona to mówi ich nazwisko?
Finch.
Finch. Nie możesz się już cofnąć?
Jeszcze coś tam.
Że jak gdzieś podejdziesz, to się zacznie coś świecić. Chociaż
Nie
mam
mogę iść w żadnym kierunku, dobra.
bokiem.
Mam za dużo już brzuch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Piękne.
It was a pretty big trace.
Kolejny sekret.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Ups. Idziemy. Robienie
Sven
zdjęć.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never
Wywoływanie.
put it down.
To jest miejsce, gdzie się zdjęcia robi? Myślisz?
Ciemnia, wywołuje.
Aha.
Ale jak to działa?
I jak tam ktoś wchodzi?
O matko. Fajny domek. Dużo przejść.
Chciałabyś taki?
Tak. Trochę, żeby były te przejścia wystarczające. No nie, ale...
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Jesteś na huśtawce. No zobacz, to się samo.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Alan, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Nie budujcie dzieciom huśtawek. Nie mogą gdzieś skoczyć.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Czy nie da się z tego zdejść?
Nie wiem. Nie wiem. Nie wiem, skończę opowiadać, to może nie wiem, coś by było. Bo ty bujasz, tak?
Mhm. No teraz spróbuję nie bojać.
No mniej. No to jeszcze. I z powrotem rozbujanie.
Trzeba zrobić pełen obrot po prostu. Jakoś tak chcę.
Próbowałaś?
Nie,
To dobrze. To
nie,
dobrze.
ale huśtawką dostałam w głowę. Miałam rozcięty od tego,
Nie.
bo brat mi nie chciał dać.
No właśnie. Dlatego nie wolno dawać huśtawek żadnym dzieciom. Niebezpieczne. No. Szybko już leci. Gips spadł. Żeby to chyba tak nie wytrzymało za bardzo. O.
Będzie obrot.
Ups. Chyba za dużo.
And he did.
Pechowa rodzinka.
Pechowa. Pechowa.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Ile to ma? 11 lat.
11 lat, w
O,
1961 zmarł.